Close your eyes for a second and imagine. You wake up, look out your window, and there's a T-Rex casually stomping through your neighborhood. Instead of birds chirping, you hear the distant roar of a Spinosaurus. Scary, right? But what if this was real? What if dinosaurs never went extinct and we had to live with them today? Let's figure out what that world might look like. 65 million years ago, a giant asteroid struck Earth and wiped out the dinosaurs. That one event changed everything. It made room for mammals, and eventually, us humans. But if that asteroid had missed, dinosaurs wouldn't just be fossils we see in museums. They'd still be here, alive and roaming around. The big question is, could we even survive sharing the planet with them? Let's break it down. First of all, the world would look very different. Dinosaurs were huge, some as big as a building. They'd need massive spaces to live. Forests, grasslands, and even mountains would be dominated by these creatures. There wouldn't be skyscrapers or big cities like New York or Tokyo because, honestly, who's going to build a city when a herd of Brachiosaurus can knock it down like Lego blocks? Even farming would be impossible. Imagine planting crops, only for a pack of hungry hadrosaurs to eat everything before you can even harvest. Transportation would be insane too. Highways would need dinosaur crossings and airports. Forget about it. Try dodging a flying pteranodon during takeoff. Let's be real. Coexisting with dinosaurs would be more like surviving them. Carnivores like the T-Rex or velociraptors wouldn't care if we're top of the food chain. We'd just be lunch. Our ancestors learned to hunt mammoths, but how would you take down a 7-ton ankylosaurus with a club? Sure, humans are smart, and we'd figure something out. Maybe we'd build super strong cities with walls that dinosaurs couldn't break through. Or maybe we'd domesticate the smaller ones. Imagine having a pet dinosaur instead of a dog. Rexy, sit. But realistically, some dinosaurs are just too big and too wild for that. Dinosaurs wouldn't just affect us, they'd change the environment. They'd eat tons of plants and trees, destroying forests faster than we ever could. Ecosystems would shift. Some modern animals might not even exist. Think about it. Would there even be room for lions or elephants if dinosaurs were still stomping around? And let's not forget pollution, not from us, but from them. A single brontosaurus could eat 400 pounds of plants a day and, well, let's just say they'd leave behind a lot to clean up. Imagine how messy that would get. So, could we survive if dinosaurs never went extinct? Maybe. Humans are adaptable, and we'd find a way. But life wouldn't be anything like it is now. We'd probably live in small, heavily guarded communities, always looking over our shoulders for the next predator. Technology, cities, even art. Everything would develop slower because we'd spend most of our time just trying to stay alive. At the end of the day, dinosaurs are better left in the past. Sure, it's fun to imagine, but let's be glad we're at the top of the food chain without a T-Rex chasing us. Dinosaurs may have ruled the earth millions of years ago, but today it's our world, and maybe it's better that way. So, the next time you see a pigeon, remember, it's the closest thing we have to a dinosaur. And trust me, it's much easier to deal with than a T-Rex.